Charles Eamer Kempe was a Victorian stained glass designer and manufacturer. His studios produced over 4,000 windows and also designs for altars and altar frontals, furniture and furnishings, lichgates and memorials that helped to define a later 19th century Anglican style. The list of English cathedrals containing examples of his work includes Chester, Gloucester, Hereford, Lichfield, Winchester and York. Early life. Charles Kempe was born at Ovingdean Hall, near Brighton, East Sussex in 1837. He was the youngest son of Nathaniel Kempe, a cousin of the Thomas Reed Kempe, a politician and property developer responsible for the Kemp Town area of Brighton, and the maternal grandson of Sir John Eamer, who served as Lord Mayor of London in 1801. After attending Twyford School, he attended Pembroke College, Oxford, where he was influenced by the Anglo-Catholic Tractarian revival and considered a vocation to the priesthood. When it became clear that his severe stammer would be an impediment to preaching, Kempe decided that, if I was not permitted to minister in the sanctuary, I would use my talents to adorn it, and subsequently went to study architecture with the firm of a leading ecclesiastical architect, George Frederick Bodley, where he learned the aesthetic principles of medieval church art, particularly stained glass. During the 1860s, Kempe collaborated with Bodley on the internal painting of two churches, All Saints, Jesus Lane in Cambridge and St John's, Tubrick in Liverpool. Later in 1892, Bodley and Kempe would work together once more on All Saints at Danehill, East Sussex. Kemp Studios. In 1866 he opened a studio of his own in London, supplying and creating stained glass and furnishings and vestments. The firm prospered, and by 1899 he had over 50 employees. As a trademark, the firm used a golden garb, a wheat sheaf, taken from Kemp's own coat of arms. The mid-Victorian period were important years in the history of the design of English churches, and Kemp's influence is found in numerous examples, many in his home county of Sussex, which has 116 examples of his work. The works at St Mark's, Staplefield near Horsham, West Sussex, dating from 1869, are regarded as especially important, representing the earliest of three known examples of Kemp's wall painting. They contain key elements of Kemp's figurative work. The angels holding the scroll are magnificently apparelled, and the borders of the cloaks are embellished with pearls, each individually highlighted, although they do not contain a design of peacock feathers, a well-used embellishment in later works. Rosalie Glynn Grills, Lady Manda, whose home Whitewick Manor, near Wolverhampton, contains many pieces of Kemp's stained glass, wrote in 1973, "Kemp's work has a unique charm. Its colors shine out from jewels that cluster on the mitres of the crowns his figures wear, and, for the peacock's feathers, while angels playing their instruments are drawn with tender delicacy and scattered above the main windows informally, but making a pattern of precision. Above all, the prevailing yellow wash is literally translucent, for it lets through the rays of the full of the setting sun." On Kemp's death in 1907, the firm passed to his relative Walter Ernest Tower, who renamed the firm C.E. Kemp & Co., who thenceforth used a black tower above the golden garb. A lack of orders caused by the Great Depression ended the firm's life in 1934. Personal life. Kempe was a rather shy person who never married. He continued to live in Sussex most of his life, and in 1875 he bought and renovated an Elizabethan house at Lichfield, near Haywards Heath in West Sussex. Kempe would entertain his clients and professional colleagues from his home, enjoying the role of a country squire. Kempe died suddenly in April 1907, aged 69, at 28 Nottingham Place, London, having caught a cold that led to congestion of the the lung and refused to get medical help. He is buried in the churchyard at St. Wilfrid's Church, Ovingdean. Unfortunately, most of Kemp's records were disposed of after the firm shut in 1934. Locations of Kemp's stained glass windows: Gloucester Cathedral, Church of St. Michael and All Angels, Beckworth Shore, Church of St. James the List, New Mills, Derbyshire, Church of St. Mary the Virgin, Baldock, Church of St. John the Baptist, Holland Road, London W14, Church of St. Paul, Easthorpe, Mirfield, West Yorkshire, St. Peter's Church, Ealing, London, Church of St. Mary, Belford, Northumberland, Church of St. Luke, Pendleton, St. Ninian's Chapel, Braemar, Aberdeenshire, St. John the Baptist's Church, Old Colwyn, Conwy, Church of St. Martin, Little Ness, Shropshire, St. Giles Church, Cambridge. Examples of both C.E. Kemp and C.E. Kemp & Co. Anglican Cathedral of St. John the Baptist, St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, St. Philip and St. James Church, Whitton, London, Wakefield Cathedral, Wakefield, West Yorkshire, John Rylands Library, Manchester, St. Mary's Church, Prestbury, Cheltenham, Gloucestershire, St. Leonard's Church, Dinnington, South Yorkshire, St. Mary Riverhead, Sevenoaks, West Kent, Church of St. James the Great, Colwall, Herefordshire, St. John the Evangelist's Church, Groombridge, St. James the Great, Ince, Cheshire,